How's it going, everybody? MrYourWilly here. This isn't where I normally start my Season 2 Better Than Wolves intro. I usually do it in the house because I usually end the episode in the house, but I've been hunting around. As you know, for the last 2 episodes, I've been trying to kill Endermen. One thing I have found out, I've been getting a lot of heads because of this battle axe. I think it has a higher chance of getting heads because I already got another one from a zombie, not the one that I just killed, but earlier. But I ended up killing an Enderman earlier, like right before the take. I killed him right there. I wasn't expecting to get an Ender Pearl. I was hoping to have it filmed, but either way, I decided to start it right here, right after I got at least one of the Ender Pearls. I want more, but Endermen seem to be giving me some problems. So this episode, I'm going to work on one solution for that. And I was grinding some things in the back here. Let's see if I finished with it. Yes, more string, which is awesome. I probably won't use that this episode. But let's go ahead and get indoors, and I'll go ahead and start the episode properly once I turn it into nighttime and mobs kind of despawn and all that fun stuff. So see you guys in a bit. Alright everybody, we are back. So let's go ahead and get this episode started. See, I've collected a lot of zombie heads. I think I need to kill more skeletons with this axe. Between last episode and this episode, I worked a bit more on the road. I left this as it was. You guys voted, and the majority of you guys agreed that cobblestone definitely looks better than stone slabs, normal stone slabs. So I'm going to replace this back. This was the only area that actually had stone slabs in it. The rest of the area I kind of went ahead and pathed in. As Nico9Lives said, "You've done so many episodes with roads." Well, that wasn't his exact words, but that's what was going on in his mind, at least his comments. Other than that, there wasn't any other real, comments worth, repeating because most of them were about the road. And I just explained to you right now what the results were for the roads. So no point in repeating it more than once. Oh yeah, I killed the sheep. So you guys like this pathway better. Apparently, what he meant was he didn't mean put stone there. He meant put stone slabs. I'll just grab a 4 or so. Was put door in the face. Is put stone slabs here instead of the steps. And I like that even less. Multiple reasons. One, it shows the edge of the dirt here. It doesn't look very well. He said that he likes it because it shows it as a sidewalk. Well, a sidewalk isn't the same height of a road to begin with. So I'll show you guys what I would do if I was going to build a sidewalk, which which I wouldn't be doing here anyways because this is a pathway, not like a street road. So sidewalks aren't needed because this is the sidewalk, if you get what I mean with that. So if I was going to build a road that was wide enough to have like cars, I was gonna say carriages first, but then I started saying cars, so carriage cars, I would actually do something like this. Have it where, have it where there's actually a, this is the road. This is where like the carriages or the vehicles would be driving down and all that. And then this would actually be your sidewalks. And then here would be where the buildings are. Like you would have, the blocks and the buildings here and that kind of thing. But that's more of a modern day look. This isn't really modern. This is more like small village with just pathways going in between. So it doesn't fit the style. But that's what I would do if I was going to build sidewalks. I wouldn't build it on this road, and I definitely wouldn't build it the same height as the road, and especially not as slabs, because like I said, you see the side of the dirt, and personally, I don't like that look, that kind of dirt look. So that's why I'm going to be replacing these guys with these roads. Now, I don't know yet how I'm going to deal with things like that. Now, there's a lot of different uses. I could put a full block down, like so, which would work. I could extend it by 1, so instead of having it like that, I could have it instead be like a pathway like so, and then a block up or something, so like it gets wider where there's ramps. But then that's a lot of extensions that I'd have to do, and I don't like that idea as much. So instead, what I'll do is I'll make it so that it connects. Actually, I have a better idea for that connection. Connects like so. And then oh, I know what I'll do. This is a possibility. I'll try it with one here. Actually, I have some, so no point in wasting it. So yeah, I have yet to figure out exactly. Ooh, that's not too bad. And then what I could do is a full block here. So basically on the ramps going up, this pathway is really actually only a half block higher. Hello, zombie. That wasn't very smart. Now you're burning, and I'm going to stab you with this sharp object. So then it would go up like so. This would be another solid block like so. And then this would be, once again, the stairs, not an upside down stair because that just looks silly, like so. So that actually doesn't look so bad. I like that actually quite a lot. I need to trim the mountain here to fit that. And then once again, how would this be? Was it a step up behind? So right before the ramp, that's when we make the turn. So right before the ramp here, we make a turn. And then this would be a slab. And then this would be a full block right at the pinnacle. And then we would have the, not that, the stairs going in a curve right before, because we can't make this curve right here. It doesn't look so good, and I could even prove that to you guys right now. That doesn't look so good because it's just a really sharp edge. So definitely do a full block and then a pathway like so. By the way, I ran out of chicken eggs, so now I'm eating steak again, which is fine because I have chicken eggs here, but they're not cooked. Which is actually one of the things I want to do right now is see if we get any more chickens, because I really, really need more feathers. And now that they've changed the breeding mechanics, ooh, baby chicken, good. Egg, 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 baby chicken, sweet. Now we can murder 2 of these chickens. Mwahaha! Oh, looks like they laid some more eggs. And I just threw the egg back in. That's funny. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're in my way. 5, 6. Perfect. So now I can kill 2 chickens here. So you and you, I'm going to kill and take your delicious meat. And no feathers. Why? Why no feathers? And I'm just going to feed those guys. These 2 don't need to be fed. Chickens really like escaping, so I'm like have to be really quick at the date. See, look at that. The baby chicken's always like, ee! Aww. Okay. Anywho, let's go ahead and clean our garden here. Just because it's nice to, especially where the hemp is. The weed itself isn't so necessary, and I know that wasn't complete. That was like 1 stage away, but it's not the end of the world. Let's do these guys like so, and then plant those back, and grab that, and slowly crawl all the way out here. One thing I do want to do first, reason why I wanted to work on the garden, is I want to see how this looks, and I think this will look good. Let's do cobblestone. My scroll wheel is a little bit more sensitive, so it kind of scrolls twice. Ooh, I really like that. I really, really like that. So let's turn all this into that edging. Let's put it like so. Good. By the way, on my season 3 video, somebody commented saying that, am I trying to be like Dire Wolf? Which personally I think is a compliment. I like Dire Wolf videos. He's really good at what he does. But no, I'm not trying to emulate Dire Wolf. And I really hope you guys don't feel that I'm trying to emulate another YouTuber. I do my own style. And obviously he doesn't do better than Wolf's. I don't think he would like it. It's not very technical based. It's very... It changes too much of vanilla for him to like it, I think. And he doesn't even like vanilla. Like, this is kind of an improvement upon vanilla mechanics. He doesn't like vanilla mechanics. But I really hope you guys don't feel that way about my videos, that all I'm doing is just what Dire Wolf or some other YouTuber is trying to do. I'm trying to be my own style of video, my own way of recording and improving upon it for you guys. And I really hope that you guys feel that way instead of thinking I'm just doing what somebody else is doing because they're good at it or whatever. But let's see. That's the only comments that come to mind. Oh yeah, I did change this, by the way. I left it to be cobblestone at the bottom. I actually kind of like the look of it. Cobblestone and then the stone brick. And then right where it attaches to stone brick fences, I made a stone brick because the cobblestone just didn't look good where the angle was. And cows. I'm waiting for that one to grow up, the baby cow over there. The baby sheep grew up faster than the baby cow. I bred that first. Huh. And it's becoming nighttime. So I'm going to go inside and make it daytime. And then I'm going to show you what else I've been working on while I was off camera. Alright, we're back. Just switched it. Cleared out my inventory a bit more. I did forget to throw these eggs back in the chicken coop. I keep forgetting to do that because it's a new mechanic. So, another baby chicken. That's hilarious. I hit a chicken with an egg and it hurt it. Most of that's all uncooked eggs. But that's fine. I'll just leave that the way it is. And this is also a raw egg. You can eat it. I would highly recommend not eating raw egg in the game, at least. If it's in real life, sure, why not? Have fun doing that. But anyways, I went ahead, like I said, and worked on the pathways a bit more. I extended the pathway up here. I smoothed this area out. I was going to do steps, but until 1.5 comes out, you can't sprint up steps. You can, I think, in 1.5, but I don't think you can right now. So just to make it so I could keep sprinting, I made it all slabs because you can sprint slabs. And I extended it this direction, and this way is going to be those pathways. So let's just go ahead and finish just this sec. Dang it! I'm going upside down. Like so, and I'll even do this side up to here too. So we have that curve, and then we go like so, just because I wasn't sure exactly how this was gonna work originally. And then the slabs, right? And then we go like so, and then we go full block like that. Now we have this corner here. This is where it's going to get a little interesting because the pathway is meant to be like so, right? So if we have that, then we can do this. I'm out of steps, so I'm just going to steal these two. But do we want it to be like that? Or do we want it to be like that? No! No, like that. Like this. I think like this, because when it goes in like that, it makes this weird kind of bend angle, and I don't like the look of it so much. So this looks a little bit better, and then we have this pathway going down. I'm liking the road so far. So let's continue on with the road pathway. I basically just cut out all the way here. I was going to extend it to the main road that way, but there's too many obstacles. I will eventually make a pathway to here, so that we can make a shortcut from the back of my house to these stuff. This needs to be destroy the grass, 1 block probably, so we can go ahead and do that. Now probably let's just put that pathway down. So this is kind of where the pathway will be, and then the pathway will also go like so. So because of that, I need at least those destroyed. I don't need that side destroyed. It's not going to get in my way. But cleared out the pathway a bit more here. And do I have what I need? I do not. But that's okay. I'm going to let me see if I still have it. No, I don't. I don't still have it. I'm pretty positive. I think I destroyed it. I was looking for my golden axe. My golden axe of power. Nope. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna go in here. I really do need to replant some trees too. And cut down this log. Let's break a few of these. I know I'm breaking with the axe. Oh my goodness, it's the end of the world. Nothing. but that's okay. I got kind of what I needed. Eat more steak. All this running is really lowering my hunger bar, but I have to sprint on this grass. It just is so slow. I mean, it's kind of like normal speed, but I like the road speed. So anyways, I ran into a problem. I have a tree in my way, and it's a really nice tree. It's this huge, big tree right here. I don't want to destroy it, but I don't want to like purposely walk around it. I could make the pathway like here, but then there's this tree in the way, and I like that tree too. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this tree bigger. So what I want to do is put that like that, right? Make it a little bit more organic. We'll thicken the trunk and cut these two out. Because we're cutting these two out, go ahead and do that now. And we can then extend the road all the way through. And basically what we'll do is we'll just have like a pathway like that. And then maybe this will go up and across, and then maybe one sideways here or something. But yeah, basically we're just gonna make the tree have like an opening in it. And we actually could make the opening 3. Wonder what that would look like. No, that's not too bad, because that's 1, 2.5 blocks high, which is, 2 blocks high is a doorway. So we got a little bit more height than a normal doorway, which is fine. But anyways, I haven't, ooh, I got some saplings. Good, I'll need that. And then at the blacksmith here, we cooked up some more kibble. That's all the kibble we can make because we ran out of zombie flesh. I actually probably got some more zombie flesh when I was killing zombies for the ender pearl here. But last episode, I was going to cook up more cobblestone, but I had it in the wrong one. I had it in the cauldron, not the crucible. So I'm just going to cook up half that. Because we actually, you know what? Let's not cook up the cobblestone. Because we're going to make a lot of pathways with cobblestone. So yeah, let's just keep that the way it is. Alright, now back to the house. While we're here, let's go ahead and finish off this section. Now the problem is this is very close to this, but I didn't want to move it over because once again, I didn't want to destroy trees if I could help it. So we're just going to have to work with this, which isn't too bad because, oh, I'm out of brick stairs. That's okay. I have a crafting table in here, so I could just quickly make some brick stairs, like so. Boom. By the way, that is not the most efficient recipe for making brick stairs, but I didn't want to run all the way to the blacksmith just to make some stairs at this moment. So we'll just do that, right? Oh, fine, I'll run to the blacksmith. But then we want it like so. Like that, and then across. And I like making the pathway at least with cobblestone and then filling out the edge because cobblestone is relatively cheap. I mean, it's just stone or broken up stone, and it works perfectly as the road. You do hit the edges, which kind of suck because that slows you down. But yeah, I like that kind of edge, and then it brings it up as a transition to the pathway right in front of the house. I really like that look. And then here would be a solid block. So we have that step. And then we're going to have a stone step kind of sideways here. And then that means we want a slab. And then we're going to want a full block here and here. And then a half slab there. And then like so. Perfect. So slowly getting the roads kind of finished in between takes. Anyways. Back at the house, I'm gonna throw away some of this stuff. Yeah, it's perfect. I'm gonna take you. Yeah, almost had enough. You need 4 rotten flesh, 4 bone meal, and I think 1 sugar to make kibble. But kibble is great for feeding pets because of the fact that, like I said last time, it's a renewable resource. You should eat that. Yep, there he goes. And you can actually eat it too. I wouldn't suggest it because it's dog food, but if you're starving and all you got is kibble, might as well eat the kibble. Ain't gonna like do any harm. You might like grow like dog ears or something, and your heightened smells might lead you to those dirty socks under your bed that you've left, you know, for 3 years. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. All right, back to what we are going to be doing. I'm going to show you guys a new craft item. First, I'm going to need this, and then I'm going to need this, and that should be everything. All right. Yeah, should be everything. There's one more item I'm needing, but we won't be able to get that quite yet. So Ender Pearl will make an Eye of Ender, and gold ingots around an Eye of Ender will get you Ocular of Ender. Now the Ocular of Ender matched with 2 straps will give you something awesome. So I'm going to need some straps. Now I don't have 2 straps, I only have 1 strap. But that is why I have this leather on me. So let me just tan that down, and I shall be right back. Now, one thing you never, ever, ever want to forget is to take all your food items out of your cauldron before you put dung in it. And I think it needs to be... Yeah, okay. So you won't want the bellows, because remember, scored leather will turn into, I think, glue if you have it under a bellows, which this one is not. This is just a normal one. So there's the tan leather. Do not forget to take food out. It will turn it into foul food, which we have over here. Now, foul food used to be used as fertilizer. Currently, I don't think there is a use for it. But yes, you don't want to forget that. Now we're going to have to run back to the blacksmith, which... thankfully, we have part of the road kind of worked on, so it won't be too much of a arduous task to get there. I'm liking this road, how we're finishing this, finally. It only took, what, like 78 episodes or something? Alright, so we are back. I'm going to switch this over to that. Actually, no, I guess I should keep it. Alright. So, scored or tan leather will give you straps. Put 2 tan leather plus 2 Ocular of Ender will give you the Ender Spectacles. This is an awesome item. Awesome item. Awesome, awesome item. So let's go ahead and just turn that into some compressed dirt. So, you know, in NEI, you have the ability to press F7 to see where areas are too dark and monsters can spawn. Well, not enough items has that ability, but too many items does not. Well, you don't have to worry. Better Than Wolves invented that ability a long time ago with Ender Spectacles. Now, it does give you this greenish hue, but you see where these particulars are? It's kind of like dark particulars. That shows you where monsters can spawn. So we pretty well lit up here, pretty well lit up there. But right in that corner is a dark enough spot. So monsters can actually spawn right there if you're not careful. Now, how do we want to fix this? It's kind of a corner block. It's kind of interestingly placed. I'm going to take this off because the greenness is kind of weird. But yeah, you can kind of see it's just dark enough that monsters could spawn there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, actually. I'm thinking about putting a glowstone block there. But that would take away from the look that we have for glowstone blocks. Actually, that's a good spot right there. I'll be right back. Alright, that's a huge pile of soul sand. Anyways, I had to go to the nether because I need more glowstone. Apparently used up all my glowstone already, so I'm just gonna go ahead and collect some more. Thankfully I had that compact dirt, which is awesome because that gave me like the whole stack, even though it was only like 16 or whatever left or something, 32, but I didn't compress it all at the moment. This will allow me to kind of compress the dirt and be able to hold more, which is kind of nice. So I'll be back after I've collected some of this glowstone of goodness. Alright, we're back. Let's go ahead and fix the lighting here. So I have my glowstone block. I had 1 extra stone molding from the last time I built here. So if I do that and the molding like so, oopsies, wrong side. Come on. Like so. That's the closest I can get to the original design without like completely redoing everything, because these are all corner pieces, right? So that fits perfectly, but this is not a corner piece, so I'm just gonna have that there for now, because as you know, we've been getting monsters in here. See, now no more dark spots anymore, so now monsters won't spawn there. But if you guys have another idea for this one light, like I just need a light right here, go ahead and comment below and let me know if you have an idea better than this. If I like the idea, I'll use it. Else, I'll just keep this until I can come up with something better. Kibble. Alright, so let's go ahead. There's one more thing I want to do. Yes. Before and by the way, there is a cave underneath that. I will fix that cave eventually. Fix it as in destroy it. Let's do that. Get the road kind of in here. Oops. And basically what we're going to do for this part is it'll just expand into a 2-wide road here because the door is a double door. And it just makes sense to do that. So here, double door. And then here, we'll just place that like so. And then that. And that. And that. Perfect. I'm liking it already. Oopsies. Not liking that. Let's do this. Clear that out. I had to destroy a few trees here, but I replanted them like right next to each other where they were originally. So it doesn't look too bad. Alright, so let's do that. And then we're going to do that, I think. Maybe. Let's see. Something like that. And then we could do something like this. And then I think like that might work. Or actually, I have a better idea. Let's do it like that. That's not too bad. And then we'll do something like this. And something like that. That. Maybe that will be removed. Replace something that looks more like this. Trying to make it look natural with the new like sideways log thing. Don't know how well I'm doing with that, but you know, I'm trying. I'm not used to building with that kind of dimension. And then here to make it look a little bit thicker. Nope. That's a no. And then like that, we'll have that kind of a corner piece. And then maybe like so. I actually even have another idea of having it kind of like that. So it kind of looks like it's in the ground a bit on that one. Oop. That needs to be removed. Alright, so there we go. We thickened up this tree, which is one of the goals I had for this episode. The next goal, I require some more materials, which I don't have at the moment. And so I will gather that right now. Actually, yes, I shall leave that there. So I shall be back after I gathered said materials and cleaned out my inventory. And I'll see you guys in a bit. So here is where the bottom of the shaft is, and right in my pathway seems to be a pool of lava. So that's not very cool. But yeah, I'm going to be in the mines just for a bit, collecting some stuff. So hopefully I find something useful. We'll see. Oh no, silverfish! Get away. Rah! That was a silverfish block as well. By the way, if you guys didn't know, silverfish generate normally in the world as well. Instead of just in the biomes not the biomes, the dungeons, like they normally do in vanilla, which is nice. So just make sure when you're mining, if one block seems to be taking a while to mine, it's probably a silverfish. Like this guy, maybe. Yeah, that guy's definitely a silverfish spawn. This guy as well. And they kind of spawn in clumps too. So just be careful when you're mining normally. Because you don't want to accidentally uncover one of those. It would be a very, very misfortunate thing. Haha, sweet. So I pretty much, where that gold was, I continued on. And I was able to find some diamonds. Just gonna put that, actually, you know what? I should probably keep my normal method of lighting as always put it on the right side when you're leaving. Not that it really matters too much because there's only one pathway really that I'd be going. But anyways, yes, found some diamond. I also found some redstone. Not super useful, but I'm gonna collect it anyways because redstone's, you know, useful for some things that I'll be needing later. But anyways, see how many diamonds we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad. And don't forget to always clear around where the diamonds were because you might be lucky and find some more or something a little bit more useful. Who knows? Nah, doesn't look like it. But we were able to get 4 diamonds, which is awesome. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that there and go woohoo and get out of here because that's what I was looking for, was awesome diamonds. This elevator is so slow. But I mean, it is faster than some things. I mean, I could probably climb this faster with a ladder, who knows? But at least I have like double chests of storage extra that I could use. I'm not using it right now because I only needed that one item, but we're almost at the top here. Slowly getting there. Also, before I went down here, I went ahead and bred the cows one more time. So we should have some more cows, which will be nice. Let's go ahead and run over there and see how the cows are doing. So 4 adult cows and 2 baby cows. So I'm gonna kill you. Oh, thank you for dropping one thing of use. I'll leave those guys around, that way I can breed 2 more baby cows. And the sheep aren't as very useful to me. Let's see how the chickens are doing. Move. See, they're always trying to escape. I don't know why. I think they don't like their pen very much. I mean, it's a lovely pen. Don't get me wrong. It's comfortable. There's plenty of poop spots. Don't know why they would ever complain. All right, let's close this. And I need some more seeds. Thankfully, we have tons of seeds. Right in here. So let me just grab those. Once again, sprint, jump. Oops, that was a dumb idea. They're going to be all like, yay, he has seeds, feed us. And I'm going to be like, no, wrong side. So what I want to do is get them all over here. Come on, over here. Yeah, that's right. And I will be killing more chickens in a second here too. But let's go ahead and launch some more. Egg, egg, chicken, chicken. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, he was not meant for this world. Clearly. Alright. So let's get in here. By the way, this is almost broken. And so that is one thing to keep in mind. So I did have diamonds. I just wanted more diamonds. More diamonds is always nice. I found some more iron and some gold. So I'll go ahead and cook that up. And this iron. And I need you. And you. And I shall be back. Alright, so this chest is totally getting way too full. So I'm going to turn it into a double chest like this one. Which you guys already know the recipe for double chests, hopefully by now. But I really wish you could put a double chest like that, but Minecraft doesn't let you. Let's do this. Perfect. That gives me a ton of room because I'm getting a lot of cobblestone from all this mining, and I really like this layout. This one is not too bad either when you have a double chest, but when you have a single chest, this layout can kind of fill up really quickly because, I mean, look at this row only has 9 spots, where this row, if you go double, has a lot more. Actually, no, it has less. What's that? 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, actually. So this is actually a little bit better for that, but with variety, you only have 6 variety, where here you've got 9 for variety. So I'm going to keep it like this, just because I can do double layers of these 3, which is the ones that I get a lot of. Dirt, cobblestone, and look at how much dirt I have collected from this road. That would be twice as much as normal. Anyways, I switched it to iron. Also, in here, I am cooking up some tan leather, hence why I took out all the food, because, well, that would have been a lot of foul food if I forgot that. So, you guys all know the recipe for books. Paper like that and leather in the middle gives you 1 book. If you tan the leather, which obviously you need a millstone and then you need some dung, you can actually get, wait, it doesn't work. Well, that's because you actually need twice the paper. So let's go ahead and do this. So 1 leather plus 6 paper equals 2 books. So you use the same amount of paper either way, but use half the amount of leather, which is awesome because I'm always short on leather. You use leather for a lot of things. You use leather for straps, you use tan leather for just quite a lot of different recipes, especially mid to late game. So being able to save on leather is just nice in general. So you can get, you know, twice as many books with half as many leather, or twice as many books, the same amount of leather. Anyways, we're going to make ourselves an enchanting table, like so. Woo! Enchanting table. I need more books, which is a reason why I haven't been, well, I have been breeding cows a lot, but unfortunately, I don't got no leather on me. I'm just gonna make this my temporary enchanting area, so we will eventually put books in like that. Wow, total miss on my part here and here. So we're gonna fill up this area like so with some books. I know you use less books now, bookshelves. I haven't yet looked at how many bookshelves you need, but eventually we're gonna use that, and then obviously enchant. I got an 8 in there, huh? Let's just see what we get with the 8. Come on, come on. Actually, now that I realize it, you can't use the dead weight, so enchanting books would be a bad thing. That kind of sucks. Because I was going to enchant these. Now, another thing you need to keep in mind, you can't enchant these. Well, you can't enchant it with a normal enchanter. So I need to craft a vanilla sword and enchant it. So let's just do that right now. I got a lot of iron. No point in making a diamond sword because, well, there's no point in making a diamond sword. So we're just going to do that. Let's go ahead and actually make ourselves... sorry about all the construction noise behind me. They're still working on that house. They've been doing this house construction for, I don't know, 5 months, 6 months now, and they're still using heavy machinery. We're not going to get anything good, I don't think, but let's at least try and get some level 8s in here. Getting a lot of level 7s. That has a lot of words to it. Smite. Well, that was lame. A lot of words didn't help. I know the words don't actually mean anything. Knockback, not too bad. But what I really want is, ooh, knockback, Bane of Arthropod. And now I'm out of XP. I only have 2 left. Sharpness. Nothing useful. I want looting. That's what I'm trying to get at. So, you know, now that we have all this, you know, enchantedness, I'm just going to do this one last thing before I end the episode. The reason why I don't mind enchanting iron swords, and what I really should be enchanting is gold, actually, now that I think about it. Next episode, that's what I'll do, is enchant gold, because gold has a higher probability of getting better chance than iron does. Silly dead weight. So anyways, the crucible will melt these down for iron, which is awesome because all I lost was a stick, which is why it's better than doing it for these. Yeah, see, there you go. So I'm just gonna have that melted down. Once again, comment if you have a better idea for this. I could put it in this corner block. I don't know if that would look good or not, but give me an idea of what you think I should do with that, what you guys would consider a better look. And I'm out of food again. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to join the epicness. This is MrYourWilly running home. See you guys later.